So, the Olympics were fairly recently, and it got me thinking, why should we limit all of these fun events to just humans? Let's see how well the animals can compare to the best mankind has to offer. This is my formal announcement that the animal kingdom will be joining the next Olympic Games. Now, there are a lot of events in the Olympics, so we're only going to cover a few. Let's start with the creative one skeleton, for instance. This event, while named after a spooky Halloween character, is actually just a test of who can survive being a human missile. A single rider builds up speed and rockets down a narrow, twisting, icy track while lying face down. It's like if someone took a roller coaster, removed the safety harness, and added a layer of frostbite. The best animal competitor for this event needs to be great at cruising at high speeds while on their stomach, aerodynamic in shape, and relatively small and lightweight to best use the old rosebud. And the choice couldn't be clearer. The African buffalo. Its skull is notably thick compared to many other animals, and way thicker than a human's. The skull thickness of an African buffalo is about half an inch, whereas a human skull is only a flimsy quarter inch. The African buffalo basically has a built in helmet, and it's gonna need it. Both skeleton and its sister sport, bobsledding, have been associated with traumatic brain injury, a phenomenon known as sledhead, which sounds more like a band name instead of brain freeze from the outside. So, while all the other human competitors may complete the course faster, the American buffalo will be taking home the gold as the only competitor left standing. And speaking of standing competitors, the archery and shooting competitions would be perfect for an animal with great aim, balance, and focus. Birds of prey like eagles, hawks, and falcons would excel in these events due to their exceptional vision, precision strikes, and sharp reflexes. With their intense focus and agility, they would translate their natural hunting prowess into pinpoint accuracy in these sports. But the best animal contender for this event would actually be one who can do all of that and knock the other competitors off balance by getting inside their heads. Enter the kookaburra, with a name like a famous Twitch streamer and a laugh so annoyingly loud you'd think it just went on a teabagging spree after getting an ace in Rainbow Six. This bird with a gamer tag will mind game his way to gold by trash talking and catcalling all other opponents during their turn. Now, the animal kingdom can win gold in skeleton, archery, or shooting, but we have to show the world that animals can dominate the popular events too, like gymnastics. Now, gymnastics has so many events to participate in, and usually an entire team of humans would compete for their countries. But I believe only a single champion for the animal kingdom is required to dominate. That animal just needs the acrobatics of a cat, strength of a bear, and dexterity of a monkey. Luckily, we have the binturong, also known as the bear cat. Bear cats are strong and flexible, with the elegance of a swan and the power of a hydraulic press. They have a super long prehensile tail, which acts like a balancing rod and built in safety harness. And even if the human competitors stood a chance, the Bearcat has one last ace up its shaggy, black, furry sleeve. The Bearcat marks its territory with a heinous scent, sure to drive away the humans. Buttered popcorn. Okay, maybe not the popcorn thing, but this animal is still going to win gold. The only next step is to get it into a leotard. There are so many more Olympic events out there, and if you haven't gotten the point that animals would absolutely clean sweep all the other countries, just be on the lookout for the next Olympic Games when horses show up riding other horses and winning all of the equestrian events.